Hey you guys, it's xtcs here, and welcome to episode 58 of my Let's Play. I'm just stealing a bit of energy out of this MFSU, which is still producing energy very quickly, just to recharge this thing. Oops, not that. This thing over here. Let's have a look. Yep, he's about halfway there, which, yep, 190, that's the T's for temperature, and that's about right. This guy is going well. Steadily producing energy. Our uranium cells have plenty of juice left, which is fine, and everything's taking a bit of damage, but everyone's cool. Okay, that's good. And by the way, I moved this around so that there's now a redstone or red alloy wire behind this block and this stone block here, so that when this reaches 500 it'll send a redstone signal, then it'll power this thing. So yeah, that thing's cool. And I've already made 36 million. No, sorry, my bad. That's 3 million. Yep, 3,600,000 and blah blah blah. Energy. That's a lot of energy, dude. That's a lot. And it's just sitting there doing nothing at the moment. But I'll let that run. Got more than enough space. More than enough space to store the 20 million that will get produced out of all those uranium cells. So I don't need to worry about that. But I'm gonna head home. And today there is something else I want to work on now that that nuclear reactor is underway and, you know, producing energy. I'm first going to get myself 2 automatic crafting tables. Okay, while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna take some nickelite. Yep, it's going to be red power related, you know already. A bunch of this. And I think, is that the only recipe that uses all 3 of these components? It may be. Oh, lag. But I've already cleared out a room downstairs. I'm going to have a new room just branching off this one. This is going to be kind of my logistics and crafting kind of area. Just down here. Alright, so that's the room that I'm going to do this in. But before I do that even, I'm going to teach this thing 2 more recipes. So, first one is going to be how to craft a battery. Yep, simple red power battery. That's all. What? Why are there so many crafting combinations? Oh, it's all different things. Alright, okay, fair enough. But simple. Just plenty of nickelite around this guy. 1 tin and 2 copper. Awesome. That's a BT battery. Or blue trick battery, I'm guessing it stands for, something like that. I'm gonna grab myself 2 of these auto crafting logistics pipes, and I'm gonna set the first one down and make sure he oops, keep pressing that. Where's my wrench? Oh, it's right there. Oops, did not see that. And why did I place that one down? Wanted to put down my crafting. There we go. Oops. Now import. Yep, that's cool. Everybody's happy. Next step, I'm going to teach the system how to make a battery box. Now the only thing now in the system that it doesn't know how to make is this. And I'm not going to bother teaching the system how to make this. I'll just manually supply it. And I actually forgot to grab one of those, so let me head back upstairs. And it's night out, but that's okay. This house is safe, I'm sure. Head to my red power chest. Oh, look, I have one. How handy. I better make some more, actually. Seeing as I'm here. Let's grab a stack of nickelite. And remember, you do need silver to make this stuff, so I'll grab that. And I'll let this thing do its thing. I've got some red alloy ingots going on here. Oh, it's out of redstone. Anyway, moving on. I am going to grab myself. Now I know I only need 4 for that recipe, but I'm gonna grab 5. Good. And while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna steal a bunch of these as well. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. Okay, I'm gonna head back downstairs And over here I'm going to teach this thing how to craft after I get some wood. There it is. And I don't have iron. Annoying. Okay, now I think I have everything. So it was 4 batteries just like that. 2 iron like that, and then like that. Yep, battery box right there. And it's getting really laggy for some weird reason. Import. Ooh. Whoa. Let's get out. Okay, there we go. Cool. So now that that's done, that's taken care of. I need to get myself one of those. So let's have a look. Yep, awesome. Request successful. That's good to see. And I am going to put these blue alloy ingots in this chest here. And I'm going to keep this on me. And I'm going to make what's known as a thermopile. And this thing is good for producing energy, or low levels of energy underground, or when you don't have access to sunlight. So I'm going to need blue doped wafer, which is just, yep, that's fine. I'm going to do that real quick off camera, and I'll be right back. There we go, there's my thermopile, and just in case you guys don't know how this works, oh, I've got a bucket of lava right there, perfect. This thing, or this block here, will basically use the difference between the temperatures of 2 blocks, and that's in this case lava and water, and out of that it will produce energy. Oh, got a stack of this stuff, awesome. And if that didn't make much sense, I'll show you right now how that works. So I'm going to set up, I'm going to have to move this stuff out of the way so it doesn't block this doorway. Right here I think it's a good spot. I'm going to real quick, copper, set up an infinite water spring. Oops. And right in this nice place here I'm going to put down a bucket of lava, and then on top of it my thermopile. And right now this thing, oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I did it again. And needs, what's going on? There we go. Oh, my bad. So you can't right click on this guy. Alright, I don't think you're producing energy right now. Yep, nope, nothing coming in at all. So what I need to do, why is water coming out of it? It's weird. But now that it's got lava underneath there, it's got heat, so you need something cool, and that would be water. That makes sense, doesn't it? And you know what? That's cool, but I want to move this down 1 block. So I'm going to have that there, and the thermal pile will go on top, and on, that's fine, on all 4 sides I'll put water. And how this block works, it'll just look at the blocks around it and see if there's a temperature difference, in this case between water and lava, and if there is, it'll produce energy, which is cool, exactly what we want. The nice thing about this is I can cover it up nicely, relatively, and let's just have a look at this. I have no idea why water is dripping. Oh, okay, that's why water is dripping. That's my BuildCraft stuff right up there. And I can run this guy out right here into a battery box. And now you can see the tiniest amount of energy is being produced by this thing. which is fine. I don't need too much energy for what I'm doing here, so that's all good for me. I'll let that charge, and meanwhile I'm gonna make myself a bunch of project tables. Yep. Why? Because I'm gonna make a room dedicated to crafting RedPower components, and especially the logic gates. So as you can see, there's a bunch of them here. I'm gonna choose not all of them, some of them, the more main ones that I'll be using, and then, you know, setting up a project table for each of those. So let me craft up myself. Oh, and I also will be making project tables for, let's see, the little pieces that you need as well. Yeah, these ones, this kind of stuff as well. So let me get a bunch of those going, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, so I'm just making the last of these project tables. I've decided to go with 12 for now. I may very well end up having to make some more in the future, but that's okay, and I'm happy to manually craft these. I don't mind. Oh, that's a lot of lag, and that's not a crash, which is good, but it's just massive lag. Okay, so what I'm planning to do here is to quite possibly extend this room that way. Yeah, I might do that with my handy destruction catalyst here and the help of my Klein star, which is sitting in there. Yep, it's definitely low on energy, but it's okay, we'll deal with it. So that's one hit. It's 3 hits. How much energy did that take up? Just out of interest, let's have a look. That was 3 hits at the first charge level. 600. What? Must have used some of my glowstone. Oh well, not a big deal. Guess that's a side note though, it will not use energy out of your Klein star while it's in your alchemy bag. And I think I'm right above my mob trap. Yeah, probably. And I know there's more coal behind there, I'm not gonna bother. Just want to get this room done. And I had this locked for a reason, but now's a good time to unlock it. Let's dump all this stuff on the ground and it will automatically go into my bag. And now I'll lock it again because I don't need it. So let's have a look. I'm going to have this side be my basic components. So what I mean by that, it's all these little bits and pieces that I'll need to make the actual logic gates. So I'll have one for stone wire, stone anode, cathode pointer, red wire. Actually, what are these used for? It's unlikely that I'll be using these cells here. Plate assembly, interesting. Because I don't really use these cells much. I just probably need 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see, uses for the silicon chip. State cells. And so another crash note synchronizer. Oh, there it goes. I'll be right back. Okay, no idea what happened there without saving chunks stuff, but I'm alright, everything's fine. But back to what I was saying. Just gonna see how many of these do I actually need for those basic components. Right here. So I don't need one for that, that's just smelting stone in a furnace. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Considering whether to put these, I might as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Won't do that one. May use the 5, 6, 7. No, I'll just do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, perfect. And just to make this place look nice, I'm just gonna leave a gap there. Don't know why there's a hole there. Okay, so they're gonna be the basic components. That's cool. I've got 6 left to make logic gates. 6 project tables left. And if I scroll back up, let's see how many of these basic ones I want. So, yep, don't, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, okay, 14, 15. Yeah, I think I want 15 of these. No idea how these ones work, so I'm not going to bother messing with them for now. I may work out how they work in the future, I guess, but it's unlikely that I'll ever use these anytime soon, so I'm going to stick away from them. So I'm going to quickly go and grab myself another 9 more project tables, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided that, I'd be working here for a while, so I made another request pipe down here so I could get items from down here, and I'm just going to make myself, let's see, I want 1 more of these, and I also taught the system how to make a chest just then, up there, and there's my chest. Okay, because I decided, whatever, might as well go automate this. There we go, project table. And I'm gonna put this crafting pipe there. Import, cool. So now I'm just gonna grab those 9 that I were waiting for. And if I can find it, that would be very helpful. I can never find stuff. There it is. 9. Good. And I think I'm kind of low on wood, so I've got to fix that problem soon. And look at that. Oh, it's going to take a while, all that wood flowing through. Hopefully I have enough stone, or is it? No, it's cooking up the stone as well. So let's see, I needed 15, 3 more. 2, 1. There we go, awesome. Can't jump through there. So let's see, I don't even know if I have enough space, but actually, you know what, that doesn't matter. I can have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's have 9. Let's have some across the top like that. That would be pretty cool, I reckon. And one last one. Well, I like the look of that, so how about I just leave it like that and forget about one of them. Yeah. Noisy down here, I know. Sorry about that, guys. But that's how this is going to work. And the reason I've left this little battery box here is because I'm going to have 2 alloy furnaces down here. Just to, in case I need to do some stuff. And handy, I have a furnace right here, so I can start making a bunch of this stuff. And I'm just going to go ahead and, for a while, actually I'm going to go down here and grab myself 4 chests. And that won't take too long, I'm pretty sure. Yep, and what I'm gonna do is have storage space. And oh, this wall is too thick, perfect. Actually not, one more across. Oops. 2 double chests. I know that top one's not gonna open. I'll fix that. And I may put a cover to cover that up later on. But right now I've got storage, everything's cool. I'm going to fill these project tables up with recipes, and I'll be right back. Is it just me, or is this not 100 million? Is that 10 million? Yeah. Looks like I won't have enough space. I thought it was 100. I must have miscounted and not bothered to count again. Okay, so that's enough energy for now. I'm going to shut it off. Yep, that's fine. And this guy's out of power. This thing drains power really quickly, by the way, too. So I've got to come up with some way of hooking up to a better source of power. And yeah, this guy will just stop there. They're about a third of the way done. So yep, that's cool. The reason I came here was because I just wanted to close that portal there and ride back. There we go. And of course this awesome rail system. And yep, that's pretty much the only reason I went back to check on my nuclear reactor. And lucky I did, because if not, that energy would have gone to waste if I didn't discover that it only held 10 million, not 100. So I'm gonna craft up some components for my red power room downstairs, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm down here, and I've actually made 2 thermopiles. I've made one more, and the lava source is in between them, so they can share that. And hooked it up to the battery box, so that's cool. I've done that off camera. And I just realized that I actually made furnaces instead of alloy furnaces, which was what I actually wanted. And I'm sure some of you must have been wondering why I needed furnaces. So that was my mistake. Sorry about that. But I'm now going to craft myself 2 alloy furnaces, which is what I actually need in here. There we go. Alloy. That's what I want. Yep. And wool. Why is it gone straight down? Some's got into that. Yep. I'll let it do its thing. Basically, the machines in RedPower will always try and balance out or distribute the power available in the whole system. So I'm guessing they're doing something like that. Trying to make sure everyone gets an even amount. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I'll let the thermopiles do its thing. Hopefully I'll get some more energy soon. Over time. And if it's out of energy, I can just go up and use these ones here anyway. But I'm going to quickly go to sleep. And I want to make a sheep farm. Why? Because for red power, for all the cabling and fancy stuff that I do want to do later on, it's going to require lots of wool and different colors of wool. So that's why I'm going to make a sheep farm. But before I do that, I've got to teach my not my transmutation table, my crafting system. Wait, did I already do that? Nope. My crafting system 3 new recipes. And of course, this sheep farm will be automatic. I'm not gonna stay around and babysit my sheep, that would be so boring. Why aren't crafting tables coming? What's going on? Let's try again. Quest successful. Oh. That's weird. What's happening? Did these teleport pipes get messed up or something? Nope, that one's fine, that one's fine. Connected too. Chests. This one's crafting. Why are there 2 connected to that? Let me double check. Something weird's going on with my pipes. This one should be to chests. This one's bog earth. Oh. Yeah, that's true. Where's the other teleport pipe then? Crafting. Crafting downstairs should be chests. Yeah. Why are there 2 connected? That should bog earth supply. and that should be the one that's outside, right? This is really weird. Get off here. Oh no. Okay, let's go check out what's going on. Yeah, something weird's going on. Oh. I hate that. Some of these teleport pipes just decide to disappear. Let's see. Need one of those. See, true. Okay, there we go. Wait, why is connected 2? Is it meant to be 2? Hope so. Let me be right back. I'll sort out everything. Okay, so I am back and I just restarted Minecraft and everything fixed itself. I think those teleport pipes are just glitching out or something. But now, finally, after wasting so much time, I'm going to craft myself 3 automatic crafting tables. And now it works. Alright, and do I have my basic logistics pipes down here? Don't think so. I'm going to chuck these furnaces away, I don't need them anymore. Why do I have personal safe? I must have accidentally clicked them when I was messing with my NEI. Let's recycle those, pretend they never existed. Okay. There I'm at. My logistics pipes are there. Okay, and I got some glowstone. I'm gonna, oops. I am gonna make 3 crafting pipes. And I'm gonna plonk these crafting tables down up here. 2 and 3. Okay. The first thing I'm gonna make, oops, is going to be a RedPower machine. Actually, they're all going to be RedPower machines. The first one will be a deployer. And yep, good, my system knows how to make all those things. So I'll just grab myself maybe a piston and a chest. Where's the chest? There it is. And the piston is there. Awesome. I've got some cobble on me, I think. Yep, and redstone, so that's all good. First one, deployer. There we go. Nope, like that. How was it? Come on, can't be that hard. Piston in the middle, okay. There we go, deployer. So what was that one? That one there? Okay, and the next one is going to be the block breaker, which is like this. Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with that pickaxe. And then I'm going to make a transposer. So let me do that quickly off camera because it's basic stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've gone ahead and put that recipe in there, and that the deployers behind there, and I've put the block breaker one over here because it needs to use this chest right here and the satellite pipe because iron pickaxes cannot stack, so that's why. And you may notice I have 2 more crafting tables in here. That's because I'm getting just a little sick of crafting logistics pipes all the time. So I'm going to teach it how to make redstone torches first of all, and let's see, import, and then finally how to make a logistics pipe. But I'm not going to teach you how to make diamond pipes. I'll control that manually, because I don't want me accidentally chewing all my diamonds by making a bunch of logistics pipes. Although I'll probably end up using them, but you know. Anyway, so I need that, a diamond pipe, and 4 glass, was it? Where's my diamond pipe? I do have about 7 upstairs, I know that. There we go. I just need 1. There we go. Just 6 pipes. Awesome. Nice. Okay, so now that all set. Oh, by the way, I moved this request pipe over there. I guess I could leave it here, but you know. Oh well. Cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not want to come down. But now I'm gonna go see how many colors of wool there are. And I'm gonna grab some materials ready. And I probably won't be able to get to crafting or making the actual farm this episode. But let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 14, 15, 16. So there's 16 colors, right? Yep. Say indigo. Not indo, indigo. Yes, there is. I wonder why there isn't indigo dye stuff. Well, does indigo make purple? No. Wool. Let's have a look. Magenta dye, yep. I don't know. How do you make purple dye? Yeah, I have no idea what indigo is used for right now. But, I don't know, it's nice. I'm gonna request myself 16 deployers. Because for all the 16 colors, and... Wait, is that the one I want? Yeah, deployers. Oh, missing wood, not good. And transposers, can I get 16 of those? 17 wood, okay, so I'm low on wood. Well, I guess I'll end this episode here. Yeah, I'll have to grab a bit more wood. Oh, am I so low on wood? Okay, maybe I am. Yeah, so I'll go grab myself some more wood, and next episode I'll be back and ready to start making that wool farm or sheep farm of mine. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time. And it's just sitting there doing nothing at the moment, but I'll let that run. Got more than enough space, more than enough space to store the 20 million that will get produced out of all those uranium cells, so I don't need to worry about that. But I'm gonna head home. And today there is something else I want to work on now that that nuclear reactor is underway and, you know, producing energy. I'm first gonna get myself 2 automatic crafting tables. Okay, while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna take some nickelite. Yep, it's gonna be RedPower related, you know already. Simple RedPower battery. That's all. Oh, what? Why are there so many crafting combinations? Oh, it's all different things. Alright, okay, fair enough. But simple. Just plenty of nickelite around this guy. 1 tin and 2 copper. Awesome, that's a BT battery. Or blue trick battery, I'm guessing it stands for, something like that. I'm gonna grab myself 2 of these auto crafting logistics pipes. And I'm gonna set the first one down and make sure he oops, keep pressing that. Hey you guys, it's xtcs here, and welcome to episode 58 of my Let's Play I'm just stealing a bit of energy out of this MFSU, which is still producing energy very quickly, just to recharge this thing. Oops, not that. This thing over here. Let's have a look. Yep, he's about halfway there, which, yep, 190, that's the T's for temperature, and that's about right. This guy is going well, steadily producing energy. Our uranium cells have plenty. A bunch of this, and I think, is that the only recipe that uses all three of these components? It may be. Oh, lag. But I've already cleared out a room downstairs. I'm gonna have a new room just branching off this one. This is gonna be kind of my logistics and crafting kind of area, just down here. Alright, so that's the room that I'm going to do this in, but before I do that even, I'm going to teach this thing 2 more recipes. So, first one is going to be how to craft a battery. Yep, you have juice left, which is fine, and everything's taking a bit of damage, but everyone's cool. Okay, that's good. And by the way, I moved this around so that there's now a redstone or red LOY behind this block and this stone block here, so that when this reaches 500 it'll send a redstone signal, then it'll power this thing. So yeah, that thing's cool. And I've already made 36 million. No, sorry, my bad. That's 3 million. Yep, 3,600,000 and blah blah blah. Energy. That's a lot of energy, dude. That's a lot.